So how's it going, everyone? Now today was my first time taking a trade in a whole week, and the price action has still been really tough to trade in my opinion, and so far the market this year has been a little slower than last year, and I've had a hard time finding the good setups that I like. But the market was moving a little this morning, and I actually took 3 trades, but unfortunately only one of them was a decent winner, and I ended the day just barely in the red, and I just barely missed a break and retest on AMD that I've been watching like all week. You'll see it in the live recording. I was pretty annoyed because I just barely mistimed it, and I would have had a really nice day if I just held on for another minute, but it is what it is. And yeah, I've still been in a little drawdown, and my account balance is lower than I would like it to be, but I'm still trying my hardest to find good trades and to get a couple videos out like this per week. So like always, enjoy the live trading. Alright, I'm short here on AMD. Okay, well that was that was not good. Scalping put here. Come on, Q's. It's making you low a day here. Come on, it's right at the low a day. Just making you a low a day and keep drilling. That'd be sweet. And please don't bottom wick. Here we go. It's coming on down. It's really flushing now. Oh. I might take this off just because I don't want to get bottom wicked. I'm taking it off. Probably sold that early, but I just kind of wanted to get back to green. I'm gonna get short here. Really tight stop. Come on down, Q's. I want to get a nice scalp out of this. Looks like we want to make a low a day. SPY is right at low a day. SPY just made low a day. Why is the Q's not following? I'm not giving this much more room. This needs to go now. That's annoying. So now to break down these trades. Now the first one is on AMD on the 2-minute time frame, and yeah, it really hurts to look at this in hindsight because you can see I had the right idea, well, actually the perfect idea, and it just faked me out with this top wick right here. So we had this whole cycle number 77. It's been a great SR level the past couple weeks, so I was waiting for a break and retest to go short off of 77. So it came down, broke through it, and then AMD came back up, touched 77, and started to reject off of it. So right here was where I went short, right where this arrow is. And my stop loss was very simple. It was above the 77. And it was quite frustrating because immediately after I went short, it bounced up and went above 77, and that was telling me that buyers were stepping up and they were not gonna stay below 77. So I sold right here, right when it came up above 77, and it touched the 90 MA, and then immediately went down and made a new low a day and had a little bit of follow through, just like I thought it was going to originally. So yeah, that's quite frustrating. I guess for my stop loss, I could have given it the 90 MA or maybe a close above the 90 MA, because yeah, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It moved down, the push up into 77, so it made a bear flag, and I just barely mistimed it. So maybe I just got to work on giving my trades a little more wiggle room. But anyway, so now let's just go take a look at the next trade, which is on QQQ. Now I believe I was looking at the 1-minute time frame for this one. This was a quick scalp. I think I timed it right. It was basically continuation to the downside. I like this setup, and yeah, it worked out well. So we had a sharp move down through all these key levels, like pre-market low and everything, and then here we started to come back up to retest pre-market low, which is this line. And then when this candle opened, started to head down, I went short with 2 contracts right here. My stop loss is going to be right above this, the wick of this candle right here. And I got a nice move in my favor. It wasn't a huge move, but I wasn't looking for a massive winner because this was already a pretty extended downward move. So I took quick profits when it started to slow down right here. And then it started to set up again right over here. And let me switch back to the 2-minute time frame. So yeah, I basically went for the same continuation pattern again. We made a new low day, came back up into to the 9 EMA and then started to reject it. So right here, I was anticipating a new low a day. So I went short right here, and this trade really never went in my favor. It moved up and moved back down. And then I noticed that SPY made a new low a day. So I thought the Qs were going to do the same thing. And then it all bottom wicked and went straight back up. So I got out right around here. And I saved myself from a bigger loss. But yeah, that caused me to have a small red day. Probably shouldn't short at the bottom here, which I kind of have a habit of doing, I've noticed, and it really just has not been working out, so I really gotta work on my entries and stuff. But yeah, those are the 3 trades I took today. Now if you go take a look at the account, so yeah, we're sitting at 462, pretty small loss today, but yeah, overall my account balance is just, it's down, and yeah, I'm really just trying to fight my way out of this drawdown. But yeah, I'm just putting in a lot of time to really figure out what I'm doing wrong and what needs to change. I'm journaling, reviewing my trades, taking screenshots, and yeah, it might take a while, but I'm really confident that eventually I will start to turn the corner, and I think I will start to see consistency in my trading. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to try to get another video out this week, so we'll see how tomorrow and Friday go. And yeah, thanks for the support on this channel recently. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.